Levi needs to put in a little more work under this blue buff. Sven's gonna be there in just a moment. Levi barely getting that one out.
He's looking for a trade,
around. He wants to fight this. He doesn't care. Svenskeren now going back in with Resonating Strike. These two are going to be fighting to the death. Svenskeren taken low, barely getting himself away. The red buff is ticking. And first blood to the Gigabyte Marines jungler. 2 games in a row, Vedius. But TSM responds in force.
With the level 3 as well, but now he has no flash.
Bjergsen has double buffs though, but not for long. Levi comes back in and Optimus is going to be given the kill. TSM's mid laner falls. Now Archie trying to get himself away from Garen's counterattack. Many plays to be made. And like we said about these guys, you know they're always going to be tracking those leveling spikes. Levi in some real trouble though. Going to be caught out and punished as Bjergsen grabs himself a kill. 3-2 now for TSM, 2-1 on Bjergsen. He's got 100% kill participation thus far. Now he's got himself a blue buff too.
Optimus is going to use this as an opportunity to try and push mid. For Stark, he doesn't have mana, he does have flash, but no ulti.
This is going to be a very difficult situation to get away from with the 3-man collapse. Haunter needs to get himself away from the turret. He does so. And Svenskeren grabs the kill onto Stark as now.
They want to try and make a play towards this tower, but Haunter's already making his way down there.
Levi trying to jump onto Wild Turtle as Optimus makes his way into the fight. Death Mark is used. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in to the help. And you can see the Shuriken on his head seals his fate. Biofrost is not there in time. And Levi, the blue buff bandit, I'm pretty sure he has stolen every single TSM blue buff this series. Manages to get that one as well as the kill, but Bjerg and Sven are here to try and avenge their fallen comrade. Heal used, flash as well. TSM not able to find anything.
Best scenario for an AD assassin is just to be free farming where there's no real threat. You can just go as Haunter goes.
Oh, that was very aggro. Now they're going in, looking to make even more happen if they can. Optimus goes down and Bjergsen goes up to 3-1-2. TSM is not going to be waiting around this game. They will turn the Marines' own game plan against them.
The swift collapse coming in from Haunter, using his flash to lock down Optimus, and now they land a stun.
Now Stark, he's in trouble. Svenskeren able to go in, make the kick back. He dies for it. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in. Stark actually hasn't gone down yet. Biofrost in from behind, flashing forward, looking to make the move. Levi's going to grab a double kill. Bio having to get himself away from that turret. Stark is still alive, Vedius.
He's able to pick himself a number of kills, 4, 1, and 2 right now. And we just see this happened the earlier pick, and I feel like you don't need to go for this kick hit. You end up trapping yourself underneath the turret against Levi, and also Bjergsen gets zoned out by the big ultimate there from Zig. The fact that Levi just goes in by himself, he knows he's gonna die, but he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna try and trade kills as much as I can. I have to get something back for my team. They should look to try and get some vision so they can set up a flank around this mid-tier 1, as Sven finally gets himself a smite.
Sven smiting away that big chicken. As the TP comes in, TSM thinking about forcing something here. Haunter completes the teleport. Dredgeline not finding any sort of a mark, but Optimus goes down as he tries to make the play on the Wild Turtles. Svenskeren not going to be taken low, but not going to be taken down. Haunter is a raid boss in the middle of 3 men. Does not matter. They are able to find one. Levi's going to be caught by the stun on the very edge. Now a little bit more damage to take him out, but the shutdown over for Slay onto Bjerg. 2 dead on TSM, but it's about to be 3 on the side of the Gigabyte Marines. Almost make it 4. Stark and Levi still might be looking to make some magic happen here. Levi's so very low, but Stark once more goes right back into the fight.
4 of these fights, they just overcommit a little bit too often. So what we see is Optimus coming in from the flank. He wants to try and get the kill down onto Wild Turtle. He feels that in this situation, he's able to get it with the heal, the exhaust, and the power of Braum. You're identifying why this pick was being brought out from TSM as an answer. Meanwhile, Haunter, he just 1v3 in the back of this fight. He knows that the rest of his team is looking to get the follow-up. And at this point, I feel TSM just needs to disengage. But Levi coming in with a very swift heal along with the dangerous game pass to give him a bit of additional health.
Bjergsen 4-2-4. Very scary on this Syndra. Definitely the guy that you got to watch. Explosive Casket and Chance to Arrow both going to be finding nothing. Turtle in some trouble, going to be taken very low. Optimus evading some trouble with that Death Mark as now he is down, but so is Sven. Gigabyte Marines trying to chase TSM away. Haunter tanking as long as he can. Going to be forced to flash, trying to escape. A nice Glacial Fissure as Gigabyte Marines stay a little bit too close, but Slay grabs the kill onto Biofrost. Levi over the wall, cuts Turtle down, and Bjergsen goes down as 2. And this is why the guy is just a monster. Hanser dropping the ulti onto Optimus, now looking to lock him down even further. Bjergsen wants the burst, but instead he's going to be bursted very low. Zonya's Hourglass to keep himself alive. Optimus grabbing the kill with a well-placed Shuriken. TSM loses one. Now Gigabyte Marines might lose their top laner in this bottom part of the map. Biofrost tanks up the turret long enough to make the play. Meanwhile, Slay takes down the tier 1 on the opposite end. This game is just all over the place, Vedius. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow making its way up towards the mid lane. Not going to be finding anything. Hanser the target. Archie not going to drop to that turret. And Optimus gets himself kill number 4.
So now that TSM can recollect themselves, they can reset, and the Gigabyte Marines, they need to be careful not to overextend.
Oh, speaking of overextending, Stark trying to use the cast, but Svenskeren does a good job holding on to the resonating strike. Stark trying to get away, but it's not happening today. Svenskeren gets himself in there. Gigabyte Marines thinking about going in for this, but Levi is a miracle worker! Stark now into the fight. Optimus in the back line with him. Redemption going to be coming down. Stark goes low, gets bursted before he can be healed. A rampage, though, for Optimus. Can they make this fight turn into anything else? Slay going to be having a flash away. Optimus over the wall, wants to throw in the shadow. Bjergsen taken so low. The Rockets nearly finishing him off. TSM trying to get themselves out of this one. Hanser, the only one with any sort of a measurable health bar left, jumps back in onto Levi, but now he's isolated and he is down. TSM is going to be chased all the way. Bjergsen falls, Bio falls, Sven is going to be next as Levi continues to chase. He'll cut off the escape route as Optimus closes in.
Gigabyte, stop chasing up for the kill. Go get Baron. Go get an objective.
This is for glory, Vedius. He jumps over the wall and he's not going anywhere. Slay grabs the kill. Synchronized backs. Everybody getting ready to start the push up yet again. Sterix Gage purchased now on that Kha'Zix.
Now bear in mind that this is another smite fight that Levi wins against Svenskeren. He does not get kicked back into the rest of his team, and then Stark goes in. He's the primary focus. Optimus does his job because he's able to get the kill onto Wild Turtle. And this is where you think, oh, this is a little bit risky for the Gigabyte Marines. Why do you want to keep extending onto this fight? But just look at the poke constantly coming out from Slay and Archie. Optimus up on the flank just trying to do what he can. And the way in which the Gigabyte Marines just play this so slowly. They don't try too hard to force anything. TSM, they're always on the retreat and they don't have the mana or the health bars to really commit. So they run out of options and eventually it leads to their death.
Which is exactly what you want to see from a team looking to prove itself on the international stage. As
and
Slay
I say
gets himself.
that.
Hey man, he got out mechanicked.
Yeah, he
Press
did.
R, win the game. Good disengage from TSM, making sure that Stark isn't able to get in there, find an explosive cast. Levi forced to jump back. Biofrost jumping in. TSM deciding this might be where they want to fight, but Bjergsen is down! That is not the way you want to make a fight happen. TSM going to be jumped on. Optimus into the fight. Wild Turtle taken low. Hanser on the back line. Redemption comes in, and Hanser will not find anything. Levi again going to be occupying 3, and Gigabyte Marines take down 4.
Unbelievable teamfight win from the Gigabyte Marines. They get themselves 4 kills, and Captain Flowers, I think they're going to take game 2.
Gigabyte Marines are looking to push this to match point against TSM in round 2 of the MSI play-ins. Biofrost will try to defend, but 1 versus 5 as Braum? I don't think so. 2-0, Gigabyte Marines.
What a game.
Listen to that crowd.